Christine Barconi joins us now from the NBC4 Streaming Center with a look at the stories making headlines on this midday. Good morning, Christine.
Good morning, Audrey. Top online right now, a story explaining what Ohio's U.S. House seat loss means for the Electoral College. Ohio will drop from 16 congressional districts to 15, starting with the 2022 elections. Now, a state's votes in the U.S. Electoral College are calculated by adding their House seats plus 2 Senate seats. This means the Buckeye State will have 17 Electoral College votes in the 2024 and 2028 presidential elections instead of the 18 we had in 2012, 2016, and 2020. This is the least, the least amount of Electoral College votes we had was 3, and that was all the way back in 1804 and 1808. Ohio peaked at 26 votes in the 1960s and has lost at least 1 after every census. And the former Pickaway County Corrections deputy who is facing felony charges accused of impersonating a police officer in Whitehall has been indicted. 26-year-old Casey Williams of Asheville, Ohio, was indicted on charges of impersonating a police officer and improper handling of a firearm. Here's part of the interaction he had with Whitehall officers before he was arrested.
But you have no ID from them,
no,
all right?
No.
And have you ever been sworn in by them?
I've talked to the chief.
No. I'm asking you a direct question. Have you been sworn in by them?
It's very important you answer this correctly, because being a former police officer or someday a current police officer, you know if you lie in this situation, you go directly to jail.
No, I'm not.
So I'm going to put that right
listen,
up.
I'm not.
So if you are telling me you are a police officer right now, is that what you're telling me? So you are not a commissioned police officer.
I have spoke with the chief.
That's what I'm asking you.
According to police, at the time of his arrest, Williams was wearing a fake Pickaway County Sheriff's Office badge on a chain around his neck, a yellow traffic vest with the word police on it, and a full-duty deputy belt with gear and a firearm. You can watch the full video of his arrest over on NBC4i.com. And coming up today on NBC4i.com, I'll be doing a live Q&A with Dr. Joseph Castaldo, Ohio Health's Medical Director of Infectious Diseases. Today at 12:30, right after midday, we'll talk about the hesitancy he is observing among younger people when it comes to getting the COVID-19 vaccine and why they should not be hesitating. Again, that's happening at 12:30 today over on NBC4i.com as well as on our social media pages. Please join us and you can submit your questions that you have about COVID-19, the vaccine, as well as the newest guidance from the CDC. Audrey, always good conversations we have with Dr. Castaldo, super knowledgeable guy.
Absolutely, and he's so open with everything. So if people do have questions, they should definitely reach out. That'll be an interesting conversation.
Super candid,
Christine.
super easy to understand. Yeah, it'll be a good time, and I hope everybody will join us and learn more.
Absolutely, we'll look forward to that. And for the latest news, weather, and sports 24/7, make sure you visit NBC4i.com. You can also stay connected while you're on the go with our free NBC4 News app. Download it today in the Apple or Google Play stores.